This is the Mohsin Mortgage Program with Sarah Mohsin. Mohsin Mortgage is licensed in several states for residential and commercial purchases and refinancing. Call 800-662-9550. And now, here's your host, Sarah Mohsin.
Great to be back here again, folks. It is the weekend edition with Nancy Angus today. I'm so happy to have you here, Nancy. We are here chatting about a few exciting things that are coming up with the Mario Lemieux Foundation, right?
That's correct. Yeah,
Wonderful.
Thanks for having me on the show. This is great.
I'm thrilled. Believe me, I love the work that you're doing, and certainly for many years. You've been with them since 1988?
98.
98. I
Yeah.
thought it was 88. Okay.
98. We started the foundation in 93. I came in 98. so.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about what's going on in the upcoming events?
Sure. So I guess we'll start with the foundation. And it was created in 93 after Mario's successful battle with Hodgkin's disease.
Right.
So our focus is obviously on cancer. You know, a cure would be great.
Yes. Absolutely.
And then our other focus is on playrooms. We build playrooms in medical facilities, and that stemmed from Mario and Natalie's personal experience when their son Austin was born.
Mm-hmm.
He spent 71 days in the NICU. Natalie's a young mom with 2 toddlers at home and a husband playing professional hockey.
Right.
What do you do with your well children? So a few years later, she decided, you know, we need to make this plan for the well children and to give the parents a peace of mind. So we build playrooms in medical facilities. We have 36, mostly in Western Pennsylvania, 3 on military installations.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and we have a really fun fundraiser coming up in October,
Yes.
which is the Pittsburgh Penguins 6.6K Run and Family Walk. And it'll benefit the Lemieux Foundation and also the Pittsburgh Penguins Foundation.
I think it's great work. I mean, we were having lunch the other day, and I am just thrilled because it's important work. And as a Canadian, I from Ottawa, I worked with David Kilgore for many years, and a big fan and supporter of the family in itself, the Lemieux family. So I think it's such good work and important work that's needed with cancer research, with things that can build hope. So,
oh, for sure. And, you know, our cancer facility at the Hillman Cancer Center in
Yes.
Shadyside, that's a facility that Mario would have gone had it existed 25 years ago when he went through his experience with Hodgkin's disease. So,
Yes.
you know, it's remarkable to think in 25 years, look at how far we've come to provide this outpatient, patient-centered facility where everything comes to them. So it's really fantastic.
It is. And, you know, the way when we were chatting, I just loved our time together, Nancy, because you've been with them and have done some amazing things over the years, and a big supporter of all of the events, and are always welcome back to share with our Pittsburgh show, as well as Boston, I said, and California,
Yeah.
and
Great.
Florida.
We
So
have a playroom in California, so perfect.
Yes. Yeah, so it's really important because can you give us the website and link where people can volunteer, participate?
Yeah, so for more information, it's www.mariolemieux.org. You can find everything you need, and we do have some volunteer opportunities coming up with the 6.6K, which is on October 14th. There's a link. You find what you'd like to do, and you can sign up right there.
Right. It's quick, efficient, and
Yes.
it'll make you feel good.
And necessary.
Yes, it is.
We
It
need
is.
a lot of people, a lot of good help to make that event run in the morning.
I'd love to run and volunteer. I don't know if I could survive.
I'm not sure about that, but there's a way.
There is. If there's a will, there's a way. There's a few other things that are going to be coming up throughout the year.
So yesterday, we just launched our new Mario Mosaic. So in the lobby at PPG Paints Arena, we have a lovely mosaic that we constructed in 2010 with the opening of the new arena. It's a lovely mural. Well, we've decided that after 8 years, a lot of people have changed. Mario's changed. The Penguins have 2 additional Stanley Cups. You know,
Yeah, a
maybe-
few changes.
Yeah, a few changes. So we decided to launch the Mario Lemieux Part 2. So the mosaic is open again to take photo submissions. The first one was filled, we used duplicates. So people who put their photo in, we dupe them to get the whole space. So we have a few thousand extra spaces. We thought, you know, we should fill with new people. If you had a baby in 2010,
Yes.
your baby is not a baby anymore. We were looking at some funny pictures, even of Mario and his kids, and they're all adults now. And it just, I don't know, you don't think about 8 years. It doesn't seem like that long.
I know.
But when you look at photos, you can really see a difference.
Very much so.
So that's why we're opening it up. And it is a great fundraiser for the Lemieux Foundation. And we'll support all of our cancer projects and all of our playroom projects as well.
This is something, and cancer in itself, because we've all been affected by it in some way. So
Yeah.
I've invested a great deal of time supporting. We do a lot of work. We've worked with many different foundations, and one that is near and dear to our heart is the Mario Lemieux Foundation. So, I've had family members affected by it. We wrote a book together, a few of us. One of my good friends, David Kilgore, who was the former Secretary of State for Latin America and Africa. And we, 100% of the proceeds went to St. Jude's Cancer Research, because these are things that matter. These are things that are, as we were hoping to find a solution, and praying for that, we can do great work.
Well, and cancer doesn't discriminate.
I
It
know.
doesn't matter. You can be Mario Lemieux having the greatest year of your career, and then boom, Hodgkin's. Out of the blue.
Exactly.
It does not discriminate. And unfortunately, it's just keeps coming and coming. And that's why we have to keep having these fundraisers to raise the funds to see what we can do. We have a program at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, of UPMC, called the Mario Lemieux Lymphoma Center for Children and Young Adults. And we treat, in that center, our head researcher treats the rare types of lymphoma. If you get lymphoma as a child, 85%, you're okay. You're going to have to go through your treatments and on, but you'll be okay. If you're in the 15%, right now, there's not any solutions. So our researcher works on those solutions, and they've really, really made some great headway and found some groundbreaking things that hopefully in a few years will revolutionize the way lymphoma patients are treated. And so, at the end of the day, you can think, okay, well, I had a little part in that, because of Mario's experience, it all comes back to, okay, well, we can do some more, and we can help people because he had cancer. All of this good is coming from it. And that's just the way Mario and Natalie are. They were faced with adversity, with his cancer, with their son being born prematurely, who, by the way, he's completely fine now.
Yes.
He's in college, and their children are fantastic people. But they saw that good can come from adversity. So I think that's really what our foundation is all about. How can we turn something into something better, which we've tried to do with our playrooms and our cancer projects.
Yes, and very low key in such a lovely, lovely way, and I really admire that. I have a great deal of respect for for the family and the family unit, which is
and it's not about them.
Yes,
it's about everyone else.
Yes.
It's about the patients that we can help, the families that we can help. They do not like the spotlight, and I completely understand why.
I respect that, because truly they're doing good work, and they do it quietly, but that's what the family is all about, the Lemieux family, and it's Mario and his family, his wonderful wife. And Nancy, for the time we've spent together, it's just nice because you've been with them for so many years. So you're a believer, and you're a class act, and we just
Thank you.
and I truly admire that, because as I've always said, you're welcome back, and always, because this is what we do.
Appreciate that. It's wonderful. Spread the news.
Exactly. And we have just a few seconds left, so can you just give the website?
Oh, sure. It's just mariolemieux.org. I'll spell that.
I don't think you need to.
Mario, Lemieux. You would believe the spellings we get sometimes.
And you can sign up for the race, which is October 14th, right?
Yep. Sign up for the race, sign up for the Mosaic, learn more information about our projects and our programs and where our playrooms are.
And you can always call us here at 1-800-662-9550. Thank you so much, Nancy. And with that, folks, stay well.
This has been the Mohsin Mortgage Program with Sarah Mohsin. Mohsin Mortgage is licensed in several states for residential and commercial purchases and refinancing. Call 800-662-9550.